How did you successfully convince your management to buy another company which is obviously overvalued?
I appoint the board of directors. I'm the 30% largest shareholder in the company. I control the company. The appointment of board of directors, the appointment of management is my call. Basically, I'm the one who makes the rules. I dictate what I want. It's really fair.
But aren't the companies supposed to have their own independent boards, and their job is to protect the entire business as a whole?
Basically, as I said, they work for me. I appoint them. I appoint the management. If they dare to talk beyond what I dictate, I'll just kick them out from the office. But basically, the CEO will take the blame if anything happens. I'm not even in the board.
Okay. Mr. CEO, don't you feel that you had somehow betrayed your responsibility by making a well-known bad decision?
Well, I am the CEO. My responsibility is to do the best for the company, for both long-term and short-term. What I mean here is sustainable profit. So, of course, my decision will be reflected by the Big Daddy, which is the share controller. So, I am being appointed by the board, and the board is appointed by the Big Daddy. So, of course, the Big Daddy agenda is my agenda. Enrich Big Daddy is the agenda. You know, all dollar for him to take. You know the word, and God we trust in the $1 unit we use. So, then I have asked to buy shares from the owner of his cousin company at the premium level. You know, this is considered very big perks, and the delicious lady are there.
Mr. Manager, when you received the call from the upper management, did you know that it is a bad call?
Yeah, sure, I know it was a bad call, but it is an order from the top, from the big boss itself. As far as I'm concerned, I cannot do anything, because if I whistleblow, the board is full of the big boss people, so there's no point of me reporting it to the top. And I think that the company will definitely lose if we are acquiring 50%, acquiring shares at 50% above the market rate. So comes to mark to market, we are dead meat. If we do this one more time, the company will definitely go down after this. That's all I can say about it.
Okay, thank you. Mister,
Yes.
basically, what do you think about working with the company now? And what do you think is the company current situation?
Well, I know they are paying me well so far, and I'm okay with that. So far, I never received my salary late, and in fact that I just got my bonus. And I think it is justified with my workload. What can I say is, I'm very happy, and I got nothing to complain about.
Mister, what is the repercussion to the company listing status?
Well, the company went to an shareholder due to unfavorable position. and the purchases were made without no consideration on harms and peace. What I'm suggesting here, there were a related transaction which made without the proof of other shareholders, and the company now is in financial difficulties and will be delisted in due cost.
Can you tell us about your experience as the minority shareholder?
Well, I invested my hard-earned money to this company, and suddenly I know this company is already in bankruptcy. Basically, my shares are now worthless. I should have known that the Big Daddy is such a big crook.
Basically, after the bankruptcy, how do you guys coping to the situation, Mr. Manager?
It's quite hard for us actually because the big boss has now gone, nowhere to be found, and the CEO has got a new job. So basically,
How about you?
When it comes to us, we are basically jobless as the company closed down, because it's quite hard for me to find another job because of the bad reputation.